why the secret to success is setting the right goals. Hello, good people of Oz. I'm Eric L Cox, a certified health and wellness coach and author of Sign Up. You can find out more about me, including coaching, speaking, guided meditation, and event services at ericlcox.com. Also, hit the subscribe button now to be alerted when there's new content. Let's talk about why the secret to success is setting the right goals. The concept of goal setting has been around for centuries, and it's no surprise that it's seen as one of the secrets to achieving success. This is because having clearly defined goals in both our personal and professional lives helps align our efforts and motivations toward a specific outcome. It also allows us to measure our progress and identify areas that need improvement. Setting the right goals is therefore essential for reaching our desired destination and achieving success. Setting the right goals personally. In our personal lives, a successful goal-setting process begins with taking the time to reflect on our own strengths and weaknesses. By being honest with ourselves about our strengths, we can set goals that capitalize on them and push us to be our best selves. Conversely, we can set goals to address our weaknesses and grow in areas that may have been neglected before. Ideally, these goals should be specific and measurable, so we can track our progress and adjust our approach based on the results. You can use the SMART goals approach, for example, to ensure your goals are written in a way that supports achievement. SMART means the goal is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely, meaning there's an end date. Additionally, goals need to be personally meaningful and motivate us intrinsically so that we remain engaged and committed to the process. When you write a goal, you should ask yourself, and why is this important to me? Or, why does this matter to me? When the goal doesn't matter, it becomes easily dismissed. Setting the right goals professionally. In the professional world, goal setting also plays an important role in ensuring success. When organizations use key performance indicators, KPIs, or objectives and key results, OKRs, leaders are able to align everyone's efforts toward a common set of goals. KPI or OKR metrics may sound something like decrease or reduce that by 10% by end of Q3 to better serve customers, or increase this to 10,000 units of something in order to fill in the blank why this matters by December 1st. This eliminates confusion about priorities, allowing everyone to focus on what matters most. Performance metrics such as these also help to track progress and identify areas where additional resources are needed. Once the right goals are identified, here are steps to support goal achievement. First, engaging stakeholders for ownership. By engaging all relevant stakeholders in the planning process, everyone will have a sense of ownership and work together as a cohesive team, guiding the organization and its employees to success. Stakeholders is simply anyone impacted by the goal or changes brought about. Next, establishing clear timelines and responsibilities. Additionally, all stakeholders must agree on a timeline for the project and ensure that individual tasks and responsibilities are clearly defined. This will keep each party accountable for their own task and guarantee that the project will be carried out in a timely manner. A timeline is what it sounds like. It's the amount of time needed to complete the goal or project, including major tasks or outcomes needing to be done along the way, so that by the end of the timeline, it's mission success. A goal for Q2, meaning quarter 2 of the year, which is April through June, for example, is a 3-month period to accomplish certain outcomes. Data-driven strategy. Furthermore, by assigning resources appropriately and taking into account the desired trends for the future, our organization can set up a data-driven strategy to reach our goals, or your goals in this case. This would be inclusive of information from your organization's lag measures. A lag measure, example, would be data or findings from a monthly or quarterly report. Once the report is out, it's too late to go back and change anything, hence the term lag, like lag behind. But a lag report helps with determining critical lead measures. Leads are measurements of certain activities or behaviors that have been determined as needed to achieve a lag measure success. Simple example. At the end of the month, you want to sell 100 oranges, let's say. Based on evidence, it takes 50 customers buying 2 oranges on average to get to 100 oranges sold. You still with me? Okay. And it takes speaking to 10 customers, potential customers, to generate a sale of 2 oranges. So there's 2 sales, 8 no sales, 10 customers. Okay. And it takes advertising to 60 people, potential prospects, to even get 10 prospects or customers that are willing to speak to you. The lag measure we aim to achieve is 100 oranges sold by the end of the month. Everything else accounts for the lead measures needed to achieve the lag measure. Next, there's regular progress review meetings. Regular meetings should be held to review progress and adjust plans as needed. As long as we monitor progress closely, identify any potential risk in advance, and incorporate feedback from our stakeholders, we should be able to hit the bullseye with our desired outcomes. Next is assessing progress at each stage. We should strive to assess our progress carefully at each stage of the project, providing updates to our team in a timely manner. In this way, we can identify any potential barriers to success and address them proactively. This may include pivoting from original plans that have proven unsuccessful, and then coming up with another strategy or tactics based on current conditions. In some cases, after a period of time, a goal may need to be stopped, continued, or a new goal started based on data from assessing progress. Using the very simple example of 100 oranges sold, after assessing progress, the goal may be elevated to 200 if it was super easy to sell 100, or decreased to 50 if it was really challenging to get to 100, depending on a number of variables during the monitoring phase. In conclusion, ultimately, the secret to success is setting the right goals. This means not only reflecting on our individual strengths and weaknesses personally, but also professionally, aligning our efforts to those of our organization in order to hit the bullseye. With clearly defined KPIs or OKRs and meaningful performance metrics, we can measure our progress step by step until we reach the desired outcome with success. Blessings.